This is your host, Rambunctious.
And your co-host, Tayamu Denku. Pick apart the passion. Pick apart the passion. Pick the passion.
This is Pick Apart the Passion podcast. Today we have a really special guest, former member of the Flipmode squad. I'm not sure if that's the thing or if you're still a member. We have legendary status, man. We got Baby Sham in the building. He's on his Barry Burrell clothing line. Is that correct, sir? Facts. Yo, I love the theme song, man, that you had with that.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
it.
I bumped your last 4 singles today, and last night, mad times. Love it. So today we got Baby Sham, man. We're going to get into it. We ain't got much time. So one thing I wanted to ask you about the clothing line right away, man, is you chose Let's Be Different and then health, wealth, and prosperity for the taglines and what is it about your clothing line that represents that? You know what I mean? Because to me, Let's Be Different and the song you chose is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's empowerment. It's an alter ego.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So Barry Burrell's like if you was a rap alter ego.
Yeah, it's whoever's alter ego. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like James Bond, the fashion. You know what I mean? Living in the now. Because I look at it like, even though we're going through this whole quarantine and the whole virus thing, the coronavirus and all of that, we learned the lesson from that. The world learned the lesson from that. We tend to go into more health-wise, and we're starting to care about the smallest things now. We're starting to be a little more cleaner. So it took effect on everybody globally to cherish your moments, because nowadays it feels like everybody is on borrowed time. You understand
100%.
what I'm saying? It's like,
but we've always been on borrowed time, right?
Yeah, facts. Like it's spooky. You know what I mean? So it's like the people that's supposed to protect us is not protecting us. It's like every man for himself. You know what I mean? So you can't trust government when it's time for the vaccine. Motherfucking niggas is turning zombies. Like, it's just people. This shit is bugged out.
I don't mean to laugh at that because you ain't bullshitting. I don't mean to laugh at you ain't bullshitting, but it's wild, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Man.
So at the end of the day, it's like, this is fucking borrowed time. So, and then I started thinking to myself, like, when it comes down to this music, when it comes down to like the whole entertainment industry, fashion is number one.
Number one.
You understand what I'm saying? So, and I'm always that type of thinker to try to figure out, okay, I don't like being second, but at some point, everybody, you're gonna be second until you make it first. You know 100%. What I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's more so like, if fashion is number one, let me dip my hands in that and see.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Where I can take it. So
get your hands wet a little bit, right? Yeah. Exactly. So can I ask you a quick question? What gave you that mind frame though? You know what I'm saying? That mind frame to say, hey, look, let me dip into this. When you were saying you ain't first until you second first, right? Like, what gave you that mind frame to attack like that? Because you've always been that. You've been that as an MC. You know what I'm saying? As a part of Flipmode. I don't know where that's at. If you don't want to get into that, that's okay. But what gave you that mind frame? Where did that start? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I started Barry Burrell in 2013.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah. So
we need to catch up.
yeah. So but what the crazy thing about it though is, like, if you push hard enough for anything in life, if you push hard enough, sometimes people don't understand that it becomes guaranteed. It's guaranteed to happen. It's just how much you willing to put into it, how much time you willing to put into it, and where your belief stands for what you believe in to make and bring it into existence. That's just bottom line.
So what kind of belief brought you into this? Is this very frame of mind in existence? Was it your parents? Was it the neighborhood? You know, hip hop.
Nah, it was just thinking boss. Like I've always been that way. Like even when I was little, like when it came down to selling shit in my projects, Queensbridge, like I couldn't work for nobody. I was always working for myself. Even when it came down to selling paintings, knocking on people's doors, like, yo, I draw, buy some paintings and stuff like that.
That's how you started? That's how you started your hustle?
I've always been that way.
You paint and draw?
Draw. I used to cut people hair in my projects.
There you go.
I used to sell shit. The hood pharmacist. Like, I did everything, but I never worked for nobody.
That's what's up, man.
And I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes when I was young or coming up, like I had to get some jobs, but I never last at the job because I don't like when people tell me what to do or I have to answer to somebody. So my mentality has always been that way. So you got to create something. If you don't create, then you always going to be working for somebody else. You got to start somewhere, and you can't be scared to start from anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you can't be scared to start from anywhere. If you're starting from the bottom, do so. But it's guaranteed it's going to be promised, man. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And
I love it, man. I love it, man.
Thing, it was more so I wanted to be first and shit. So I thought to myself, I need bigger thoughts. Fashion is number one. That's a multi-trillion-dollar industry.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? So that I put the effort into Barry Burrell and patiently making it grow, and people started buying it and they love it. And not only that, they love what it represents. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just the whole thing about the Barry Burrell, man. It represents life, appreciation, live in the now, because we are on borrowed time.
100%. So how does that work?
I'm sorry. Be fly about it.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. So go ahead.
Do you actually have? So do you run your own clothing store, or do you have
it's
your
online?
So it's strictly online?
Yeah, it's strictly online. Right now I'm about to open up an office. So that's a good thing that's about to happen.
Where's that gonna be locale wise?
It's gonna be out here in North Carolina because I'm located in North Carolina.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
In due time, it's gonna progress to where it becomes a store, things of that nature. I'm hiring more people now, so it's growing.
Yeah, you're progressing. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so, man. Cool. Quick question. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, no. I want you to go ahead. I want you to finish your sentence. I'm sorry, sir.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes down to music, sometimes I get confused how to pronounce his name. Tayom. How do you say his name? So one more time.
Tayamu Denku.
I fuck it up too, bro. That's my dog, and I fuck it up.
I'm calling him Ty from now on.
Danku works. Hey, just Danku works.
Yeah, Danku's fine.
All right, cool. So me and Danku did a record together. I still owe him.
Yeah, it's fire, yo. It's fire.
You know what I'm saying? But when it came down to when it comes down to the music, I look at the music as just it's fun to do. I don't look for anything from it. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I was going into it hard, like I still love music. Don't get me wrong. That's always going to be my first love. But remind you, throughout my years of growing, I've always picked a craft that's going to create and generate money for me.
Come on,
you understand what I'm saying?
Hustler
so
shit.
It's just in due time for me to love it. So when I seen Slick Rick and everybody getting flower for music, I saw that shit too. So I was like, okay, well, that's what I'm going to do. If that's where the money at, that's what I'm going to do.
Right.
I follow the bag, man. You understand what I'm saying? And then it grows and become a talent for me and becomes my gift. And once it becomes my gift, the money is guaranteed. Now I just do it for the love.
Word up, man. Word up.
That's for sure.
So can I ask you a question? So how does that start? Like, do you have to pick fabrics? Do you make a logo? How does that start? Like, is that something? Like, how did you start doing the fashion? How does that work for the people out there trying to maybe do what you're doing? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you're gonna run into a lot of bumpy roads with this fashion shit. Like, a lot. I didn't know.
Which is worse, music or fashion though? in terms of the bumps?
I think fashion.
Really?
Yeah, fashion is more.
Right.
It's more difficult. It's more. You got to look more detailed in it. With music, it's just what you feel. Just blurt it out on track.
Right. Yeah, get it out.
Go ahead, just let it out. With fashion, you have to be particular. You have to be detailed. You have to be on point on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you got that fire.
It's not just a clothing line. It's a story.
I'll be your supplier. If ever you're running low, yeah. Cause what you need, baby. Overseas, top down, you and me. Have you like, damn, baby. I love it when you do me like that.
Yeah. Top floor with an amazing view. The city lights got a feeling a little thing or two. I grab the waistline, this fire's untameable. She love fruits, pears, and peaches, just to name a few.
So Barry Burrell, let's talk about it a little bit. It's a very interesting name. What made you come up with that name?
I was in a state of mind, I guess particularly that night. It was just like, yo, I don't know. I need something new to do. That's what it basically was. I needed something new.
One thing I wanted to ask you is, why did you choose Supplier for the song in the promotional video for Barry Burrell? What about that song made you choose that?
That was just random. It wasn't no strategy. It was just random. It's my record.
Dope.
I'm promoting it. Thanks, man. I truly appreciate it. You know, some grown sexy shit. You know what I mean?
And that's what I figured. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm gonna hit the ladies. Drink this shit over my. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It just coordinated with the drip. So I was like, yeah, just let that rock. I'm promoting this song, and then not only that, I'm promoting my clothing line. I don't want to put nobody else's shit. So since I'm
come on, man,
on and fuck, let's put both of them shits together. I ain't gotta ask permission from none of them. You know what I mean? So
that's that hustler mentality that you grew up with, right?
Yeah, especially being around the whole flip mode and all of that bus, and you pick up on a lot of things, man. You pick up on a lot of things.
Okay, well, you opened that up, so I gotta ask you a question now.
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, you know, you and I asked this on as a hip hop fan. I'm an artist myself. None of this is on some like press Vlad type shit. This is all just genuine love, man, right? For real.
Facts. Thank
what
you,
two questions. What made you pick the name Baby Sham? And then how did you get a part of Flipmode? How did that come about, if I can ask? And anything you want to leave out, that's fair. You do what you do.
Yeah. It was the Baby Sham is because I don't look my age. And then you got the whole the systematically hypnotizing all mankind. That's what sham means. That's what sham stands for.
I never knew that. Bro, I've been listening to you since for fucking I don't even know how long, probably 20 years at least. And I never knew that shit. And that just my mind's blown. Listeners are gonna be like, hey, that's gems. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's I mean when somebody was they was like, you know, the whole you don't look your age thing, and I know I look a little ruffled right now, but you know,
no, that's good. I'm the same way. I don't know how old you are, but I'm 43. I'll be 43 in April. I'm only 43. Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm the young buck, man. I'm young. 38.
38?
But none of us look our age, baby. Praise to that. God damn it.
Yeah, that's a blessing, man. That's a super blessing.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I mean? So, but yeah, systematically hypnotizing all mankind. That's what sham stand for. And I met Bus when Busta Rhymes came to my hood. He came to Queensbridge.
Shout out your hood, man.
Yeah, QB all day. Queensbridge. Yeah. And congratulations to Nas for winning a Grammy.
Hey, that is beautiful.
That's super dope.
I was so happy about that today, man.
Yeah, Nas is the first one to bring a Grammy to the hood. And I'm the first one to bring a Source Awards to the hood.
Come on, son.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, man, it's deep. So, but yeah, so Busta Rhymes came to the hood. He shot Billy Lawrence, Rampage and Billy Lawrence video, Take It to the Streets. Okay. And this was 1997, I would say, or Yeah, I think it was 1997, and everybody from my hood know I was spitting. So they was like, yo, because I used to be down with a group called Killer Kids. So everybody was like, yo, let Baby Sham rhyme, let Baby Sham rhyme. So Benny Boom, which he's taking off with his career. He's doing amazing. Yeah. Shout outs to Benny Boom. Blessings. So Benny Boom was like, yeah, shorty, let me hear you rhyme. This is when Benny Boom was security or, doing the back scenes of the videos and stuff like that. He wasn't
for Bus.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it was for Bus. It was more, I think it was more so the camera crew that was shooting the video.
Okay.
But Benny Boom was like, yeah, shorty, let me hear you rhyme. And I spit. And then he got on the walkie-talkie. Yo,
you remember that verse? You remember that verse, bro? I'm calling you out. You ain't gotta remember it. I'm just saying, like, but if you did, dog, though.
It's crazy because I knew it had something to do with Jamaican. If a boy try test upon me Glock, me won't do that. Me on for lick 2 shots. Me buck you in your face and me won't feel no fear. Back up, bad boy, and don't step in me rear. Like that was the ending of the verse.
Yeah.
The original verse so it came right after, but I don't know the beginning of it.
No, that's all good. That was enough. You just made my motherfucking day, dog. You just made my day, son.
Thanks, bro. Rest. So Benny Boom was just like, yo, shorty nice. Ah. And then Bus came out, and when he came out, I was matter of fact, here, check it. I said,
come on, give us that.
I said, when we first came together, we started as Killer Kids. Silly had a deal on the table, so he did his shit. Labels wanted to change the name, so we paused a bit. Couldn't get it together on focus, that's the cause of it. Poster signed with Nas, but check how it goes down. Niggas grew unattached, the vibe was for a little while. Did a joint on the QB album, but they lost ours. We ain't get mad or catch feelings or hostile. Poster signed with the mob too. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to try to keep this short as I can just for the people and paint you a picture to see just what the kid went through. For a second, I just stopped writing. The 97 flew in. This is what's up. I seen Buffs and his men. 2 blocks from the bridge. Benny Boom let me in. He came to the front. I'm bent from a half a gin. I'm slurring my raps and in my hand a Heineken. I was young with a bad habit. 17 grew in. I signed my first deal. My moms was proud of me then because the route I was taking either dead or lost in a pen. We dropped that LP. It's looking better for me. I received my first check and blew it all on my peeps. They got a little spoiled with stop. They hating on me. Like I did something perfectly wrong, man. I ain't do shit. But running to a little bit of change and some new kicks. Every day a nigga was fresh, beyond exclusive. My grind was tough. I felt that I earned it. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah, we see what you're saying, bro. We see what you're saying.
Talk of that.
That's the whole bull down of everything that happened and try to squeeze it all in one verse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then ever since then, but the crazy shit, Bus was like, yo, shorty, we about to fly out. I think it was the VMAs or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. And the shit was in Italy. And Bus was like, yo, you got your passport? I didn't even know what a passport was.
Yeah, you're right.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. He was like, you serious? You kidding? I was like, no, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I'm really hood, nigga.
Yeah, I'm real hood, nigga. Yeah, exactly. So he did something to where I had to meet somebody and I went to go take pictures or whatever. I got an emergency passport.
Yeah.
Because I had the ticket. Next thing you know, 1 week from him meeting me, I'm overseas at the VMAs.
Oh,
so
shit.
It happened instantly. Like it was just an instant change of life.
Was that a whirlwind for you? Like, how does that feel? Like,
yeah,
you calling your niggas back home like, yo, the pizza's different. You feel me? Like,
yo, facts. The McDonald's is like, I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
It's different, right?
It's different. You know what I mean? Like, I'm buying shoes that don't look nothing like the hood type shit.
Yeah, man.
Like, man, that shit was amazing. I'm sitting that we are in Destiny's Child's dressing room talking to them before they like, this is how serious it was. Like,
okay, I got more questions about that, but all right.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, everything was an out-of-body experience.
Wow.
And I'm actually watching myself. I was just happy to be there.
Yeah, man.
It felt amazing, man. It was just happy to be there. Like, is this shit happening? Is this shit real? Am I fucking dreaming?
Yeah,
not
man.
at all. That shit was real. That shit was
up.
happening.
That's what's up.
Salute to that, man. Okay, so I gotta ask a question about that.
What's up?
What happened with the Nas thing, man? Well, I mean, like, why didn't that, I mean, did Bus just pull you up and that's what happened? Or I mean, like,
it's a lot of political shit behind that.
Yeah,
but
you ain't gotta get into it.
It's all love, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, y'all good. Y'all, it's all good now.
Right now, we got more control over what we can do and how we can 100%. Do it and how we can maneuver certain shit. But back then, everything was politics. Like, we didn't have that type of power.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, there was A&R involved in between and shit like that.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of other extra stuff, but for the most part, it felt good because at the end of the day, I know Nas. I know the infamous Mob. And to be a part of that generation and coming up under somebody that's not from my hood, which is Busta Rhymes, that shit was a bonus too.
Yeah.
That's a big bonus because and Nas, Mobb Deep, everybody got their own style, their own shit. You know what I mean? And by me coming up, starting at 17, 16, I say 16, 17.
So what age are you in Italy though? Same age? That age?
Same age. Hell yeah.
Oh,
17 years old.
Can you drink over there at that age? I mean, like, what was?
Man,
I'm sorry, I'm asking mad questions. I'm like, my mind's like, woo, woo, woo.
I'm telling you, right, what you just said, your mind is like, that's what I want. The same way, I'm trying to take all of this shit in and process it, and it wouldn't process fast enough. So I think at certain time, I was just on autopilot.
Yeah.
And shit was just flying over my head.
Yeah.
And shit that I should have caught, but I was young. I was just happy to fucking be there.
Yeah,
and
that's valid. That's valid.
I never,
right?
and that was my first time on a plane for almost fucking 16 hours. It's major.
You throw up?
Hell yeah,
I'm playing.
I was paranoid. And then when
I was playing, man, but goddamn.
The plane did some shit like this and dropped.
Oh yeah.
Throw up my heart. Like this shit. It like. That's why I'm still to this day, I am scared to death to take a flight that's more than 7 hours.
Because of that one experience.
Because that one experience.
Word up.
Wow.
That was I thought the shit was gonna fall down from the cabins.
Yeah,
and
I don't blame you.
Sit on your mouth.
Yeah.
Like I like everything. I was about to turn my phone on. Fuck this policy. I'm about to call my fucking kid.
Yeah.
She's born, and then I'm like, yo, this is too much.
Yeah, and see, I never even been on a long flight like that, and like I don't even like the short flights. I don't like none of that shit. I really don't like flying. Period. To be honest.
Yeah, I did 3 hours. I love flying, but
this is what somebody told me, and this is what got me a little at ease when it came down to 5-hour flights and 6. Like the guy told me, he said, "Yo, you don't hear about a bunch of plane crashes.
No,
you hear fluent car crashes all the time.
All the time.
So the safest is the fly, not the drive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, you got that's a strong fuck. And that's what made me feel a little at ease of flying, because that was the most accurate shit that anybody could fucking ever tell.
It's the realest shit. I mean, I don't mean to be too funny, but I'm a comedian some days, and it's all
right.
Remember that. Oh, word. Okay, so I've been trying to stand up. I'm an artist, but I've tried to stand up and shit.
Yes,
but
put your hands in everything, bro.
One of the funniest things to me is when you got that Dumb and Dumber scene, and he's like, more people die on the way to the airport than actually in the plane, and that shit is real, yo. That shit hit my mind right now. And I'm like,
that shit make you think, and and the crazy thing about it is facts.
Yeah,
it's not something that's just somebody is just gibberish. Not gibberish. That's fact shit.
It's so real, yo.
Crash your car on the way to go fly somewhere.
It's so real.
Yep.
So real.
Shit, bro. Shit.
Yeah, and out here, car crashes and shit in Milwaukee right now are real crazy because these cats is just stealing cars, joyriding all over the place. It's crazy.
Man, they be running red lights out there like it ain't nobody business. Man. It's crazy,
like oh, that's fuckery.
Oh, they don't fuck
it's
around.
Like a
they
normal
just,
thing. It's serious. Like I'm taking my daughters to like literally going to get some food, and on the way to get food down the street, we see two, 3 car crashes on the same drive. Like we seen that shit.
Yeah, that shit is fucking crazy, bro.
Like Milwaukee is crazy with it.
Nah,
that driving.
See, that's why,
right. Like,
that's why I was always taught, don't worry about the car you in. Worry about the motherfuckers around you.
Yo, 100%. Yep. Yeah, defensive driving, right?
Yeah, so like so you control this motherfucker.
100%.
Yeah.
So you say you in North Carolina right now. I'm not gonna get into your business, but is there a culture shock with that from New York? How long you been there, or is there a difference there where you're like, what the fuck? I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Originally grew up in Phoenix, live in Wisconsin now. So it's I understand the change shit. So that's just my own curious mind. You feel me?
Man, listen, this shit you make it in New York, man. This shit just feels like you're relaxed in your bedroom all day.
Summer vacation and shit.
Yeah, that's what this shit feels like. Like, yo, in New York, your survival skills is like on a billion. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So once you leave New York and you try to start a new life somewhere else, it's a fucking piece of cake.
It's breeze. Yeah,
it's a fucking breeze because you're so on point. You're so alert.
Yeah.
You're just on it. And some of the people that lives out here still to this day don't understand New York is like, they judge us quick though. Because they feel like we know everything. No, we don't know everything, but you show us once, and that's all you have to do. Mm-hmm. We will fuck around and eat, like fucking invent a new way of doing shit. Like, I'm about to you show me this shit one time, but I'm gonna master it, and I'm gonna invent something. I'm gonna invent a new way of doing it, and then I'm gonna teach you.
Yeah, like, man, that's what's up.
That's how it is.
Yeah,
but I love this life, man. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, North Carolina. I think I've been there 2 times. On
it's beautiful.
A recent tour. I was in or the last tour I did before the whole pandemic shit hit. Asheville and Greensboro, and I definitely
Greensboro.
It was definitely chill in both spots, but actually
it's
real
peaceful
cool
at sometimes.
Real cool out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the thing about out here too, though, is like in New York, you know who the fuck crazy. You go outside and be like, yo, don't fuck with that nigga. That nigga crazy.
Right.
Leave him alone.
That's hood shit everywhere, though. That's hood shit everywhere.
He busts his gun. Like, we bold with it. Out here, the creepy shit is that you don't know who's crazy.
They stay in their house and shit.
Okay.
Like
yes.
Okay.
Yes. They're not in your face like New York motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And that's where you got to be skeptical and you got to be on point at all fucking times. But I'm from New York, so I'm on point.
You good,
yeah. My craziest New York experience, man. I went out there to shoot a video, and we went to Far Rockaway. After it was. Yeah, so we were out there. We shot out there, but in an area that was flooded during the hurricane shit, right? And
oh shit!
And there was people living in a house out there. I don't even think I just think they moved into the house because they didn't tear the shit down. So like literally, we shot outside of this spot, and this lady comes out, and she's like, "I got a stripper pole in the basement.
Oh,
y'all should come finish the video down here." But I'm talking about this lady was like 60 years old, man. She wanted to get on the stripper pole.
Hey man, hustle, right?
Yo, listen, you should have did it.
Hey,
yo, it probably would have blew up, right? It probably would have went
viral.
100%. He ain't lying.
Literally. Yo, bro, when shit like that happens, you got to take full advantage of it. Because that shit would have made you viral.
I'm taking that to heart from now on.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you. Weird shit like that, anytime you get a weird request, as long as you know how to protect yourself, go for it. Because that shit like that, that shit don't come easy.
He's not lying. He's not lying, people. He's not lying, people.
Your own woman and say, yo, I need you to strip on this pole.
You shit out of her. Nah, she'll leave you quick.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, nah, you're not lying.
Damn, son. You let that one pass.
I don't even know where to go with this. This is hilarious now.
I had one question.
I'm playing.
Based off of this is completely different shit. So you got this one joint on your Insta, and I don't think you dropped it on all the platforms.
Yeah.
But there's a joint that's called The Drop, right? And, And the second
you didn't drop that, did you?
Nah, I never dropped that.
And the second I heard it, it reminded me of the Flipmode joint. What is it?
I know what you're talking about.
Do for self. Is that it? Is that the joint?
That's what me and Spliff Star do for self.
Yes, and that joint, I was like, and that's one of my favorite joints on the Flipmode record. And I was like, man, the story. Like, I love the storytelling that you do.
Yeah, thank you.
Even on The Drop, like, I was like, man, where is this? I need this joint in my life.
Why you holding out, son?
Like, where this at? Where this at? Yeah, man. I didn't drop that record yet because me and
that means it's coming. That means it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Hey.
Me and the producer right now, we're working out details on the record.
Can you tell us who the producer is?
Political, the political part.
Can you tell us who the producer is?
Yeah, the producer is
Sinclair, right?
DJ Silent.
Silent. Okay.
Yeah, Silent. He's a monster.
So did you and Spliff especially get along? Because y'all chemistry is real good. Yeah, so I was curious.
Brother. Yeah, he's a big brother, man.
Yeah.
He taught me a lot. He taught me a lot, man.
Talk about your relationship.
Spliff is older than everybody in Spliff is older than everybody in the squad.
Didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
He's older than everybody in the squad. He's like the grandfather of this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the nigga still got
that nigga really be spitting,
like a teenager energy. You know what I'm saying?
He really be spitting.
Yeah.
People don't know that.
Spliff let me hear some new shit that he got now. And I tell you, it's amazing. Like and the new album that Flipmode actually did. Everybody is on their A game with this album.
Wait. Hold the fuck up. You telling me there's a new Flipmode album coming?
Yeah.
And everybody on it?
Yep.
Raw?
Yep.
Lord
Rampage, everybody. Lord have.
Rampage.
Man.
Wait.
Baby Sham.
Yo, Pick Apart the Passion podcast. Y'all are getting gems right now, man. Come on, man.
Yo. Listen, man. I promise.
When is that coming? Do I need to call bus? I'm just playing, man.
It's next year. No, this year. It's gonna come out this year.
Yeah.
There's no dates. Yeah, there's no dates for it, but it's this album is fucking bananas. And I'm not just saying that just to say it. I think everybody has gone through so much in their lifetime after we did the Imperial. Mm-hmm. And how everybody split up and went on their own journeys. Mm-hmm. You can hear everybody's journey in their music. You can feel everybody's energy and what they had to endure or learn or whatever. You can hear it in their verses. You can hear it in all our verses.
Oh man!
And it's the records, the beats that was coming in from all the major producers. Like, man, bro, this fucking album is a monster. This shit is a monster.
I can't wait to hear that shit because I've always been. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I've always been a huge. I mean, I'm an artist, but I've always been a huge fan of other artists that are super dope. And like Flipmode was always super dope to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me want to work with you. You know, made me want to work with Lord Have, Rob, like
years, bro. You've been rocking with us for years, though, son.
Yes.
Years.
He won't say this on this podcast, but Lord Have Mercy is one of the favorite MCs. When we talk about our top MCs, he says Lord Have Mercy all the time.
Yeah, Lord.
I love Lord Have.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm gonna say it for you.
Listen, he gives off a very, very powerful energy.
Yeah,
his energy, the magnetic feel on that nigga's voice is just unbelievable, and his wordplay. You gotta listen to his verse 2 to 3 times before
100%.
Like, what the fuck? 100%.
Yep.
Did you hear what this nigga just said?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So, but this time around, oh Lord, I don't know. It's gonna be real spooky for niggas. This is gonna be some real spooky shit. When y'all see Busta posting all of this shit on his page, talking about his foot is not letting up on that gas pedal.
He ain't playing.
He's not playing. He got shit. He got shit ready to go.
That's
this
dope.
shit that's ready to go.
Appreciate you.
He got his whole strategy. He's playing everything out detailed. That's what I mean. Boss is a detailed nigga. He knows
when he's dropping shit on purpose.
Yeah, he don't do shit to do shit. He don't even do it for the clout.
Right. No, you can tell that.
Particular of what he do and how he do.
Mm-hmm.
All his moves is planned out.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom line. That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. He's serious with it. But stay tuned for that Flipmode album. We ain't got a date for it, but trust and believe that shit is coming.
We are ready, and appreciate you telling us all that on here, man.
So what about you? Are you? I mean, I know you're more focused on the fashion, and the fashion is coming super dope. But are you actually Are you planning on doing another solo thing? I'm just kind of doing singles.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying. I'm just basking in this moment of my new creation, my new baby.
I feel that.
Nah, we don't want to hear that though. We don't want to hear that though.
No.
I'm joking, brother. I'm joking.
Serious, real shit though. Like I told y'all before, like if I'm doing something, I'm just throwing it out just to throw it out. I'm not looking for no clout on it or nothing. I just want people to understand that my pen game is still there.
Oh yeah,
and I'm not looking for nothing of this. I'm just giving my fans, like Sham is still here. Take this. This is on the strength. Take that. This is on the strength. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna be leaking shit here and there.
Yeah. But there's strength in that. There's strength in that. It's just dropping singles for people. So look, I'm still nice, nigga. Don't bullshit. I'm still nice, right? Yeah,
I'm still that nigga. I'm still that nigga, boy.
And you gonna hear a new Denku and Baby Sham record in the near future.
Bro. Listen, man. You sent me some tracks. I gotta still listen to them shits to get the vibe, and I gotta plug my mic back up. You know what I mean? And once it gets going, trust me, I got you, family. I got you.
Much love to
you. This nigga been very, very patient with a nigga. Like this Barry Burrell shit is fly, but yo. Yo.
Hey, I don't know how much time you got, but sorry.
Project window. Yo.
Yo, Pete, man, I don't know how much time you got, but I want to make sure people know where to cop your line, man, to Barry Burrell. So tell people that information right away.
Well, it's Barry BARRY _Burrell BURRELL _collection. That's the IG. The website is coming up soon. It's going to be BarryBurrellCollection.com.
Okay.
Yeah, man, just follow that line. It's coming. It's hitting. People is loving it, and then they respecting it. You know what I mean? So
I like the clothes when I looked at the videos and the promotional stuff. I love it myself. Look, I get paid tomorrow. I'm about to cop some shit tomorrow. I'm not playing.
So whenever who
did the logo? Who did the logo? I noticed the logo is dope to me. I just want to know.
It was original hand scripted.
Mm-hmm.
If you look on my page, right, and on my IG page, the Baby Sham page, and you scroll all the way down, like 2014 or something, I have on the first Barry Burrell sweater ever made. And
repost that shit for the people, man.
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna fucking do that.
Yeah, repost that shit because people will go to your page after hearing this.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so
I'm gonna repost it. That's the very first Barry Burrell ever. So I'm gonna.
That prototype. You was like, hey.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of buzz from that. Like, yo, that sweater is crazy. But it's basically my hand script, and I sent it off to someone, an artist.
Oh,
and
nice.
What she did was she crafted and just brought the life to it. And then as I started going on with it and speaking to people and everybody, you know, we like putting our minds together and shit. It just turned into a collection.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So then that's where it just all came. Barry Burrell Collection, fly shit only, be different, wealth, health, and prosperity.
You know what I need, bro? I need a bucket hat and I need a paperboy hat.
They coming. I got them. I got them. They're on their way, bro. I'm telling you, them bucket hats are serious. Some shit.
I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely probably gonna cop some, man, because I got a lot of video shoots coming up.
Nah, you ain't got. I got you on the strength, bro. I got you. I owe you. I owe you, bro. I got you, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
If you want to send him an extra one, I don't mind paying for it. I don't mind paying for it. I'm just saying.
Listen, I got you. Yo, whenever y'all ready, I got you, man.
For sure.
Just DM me the size, and it's a go from there.
Word up, man. We gonna promote your line through this podcast as we do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know how much time you guys, so I don't want to take up too much. I know you got the kids.
Yeah, I'm about to make this other call. But yo, listen, dude, man.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you guys having me on here.
Appreciate you.
Sorry about the interruption.
Nah, no worries, man. We patient and appreciate your patience, man.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
Blessings to you guys, man. And yo, follow Baby Sham, the real Baby Sham at fucking
IG. Yeah, we gonna
Barry
get
Burrell Collection, Barry Burrell .com.
Hey, dog.
This is what we doing.
But since you doing singles. Yeah. I know you got a couple fucking singles in the chamber you're not telling us about. So tell them when the next one's coming, man.
Bro, I got a hard drive over 400 songs.
All right,
niggas
want the shit, my nigga. We want this shit.
Bro, I make clothes and record at the same fucking time.
Come on, man.
Like, I'm not playing with this shit. This is what I do. Like, I multitask. Like, once my creative flow start going, that's it.
I feel you, man. Give us that next single, bro.
I'm gonna drop something soon, probably in the next 2 weeks.
Word up. And when you hook that mic up, I'm gonna send you something new and we'll do something fresh.
Yeah. I need a refresh of the Gmail that you sent me. So refresh me with some new shit, and let's get to work, man. It's time, bro. It's time.
Hey, love, man. Good to meet you, man.
I appreciate you guys having me, man.
For sure, man.
Fly shit only. Always be different, y'all. Always.
Appreciate you, Sham.
Yes, blessings.
Hey, Barry Burrell Clothing Line. This has been Pick Apart the Passion with Baby Sham, man. Appreciate you. Love. Salute, brother.
Salute.
Man. Peace.
Blessings, man.
Is it better to be kind or be right? It's better to be kind. Peace.
More important to be nice, but nice. Wait, how do you say? How you say?
I said my pops used to say this all the time.
Important to be nice.
My pops used to say this all the time. He would say, "Is it better to be kind or be right?"
Ooh.
And he said, "It's always better to be kind."
That's
you
a
get
fact,
an argument.
it's a lot,
you know what I mean, everybody want to be right, but
if
if you're just kind, then you'll see the other person. He said that shit since I was young, and it's my thing, so I keep moving with it.
That's dope.
I don't always listen to that shit because I'm a hot-headed Aries, but whatever.
Nah, I like that, bro. I like that shit. That shit make a lot of sense, bro.
Word up, man.
I'm gonna keep that with me. Good looking on that. I'm gonna keep that with me.
Love, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Much love, Sham.
Appreciate you, man.
Blessings.
One.
Peace.
Pick apart the passion. Pick apart the passion. Pick the passion. Pick the passion. Pick apart the passion. Pick apart the passion. Passion. Passion.